Okay, so we're going to check how much battery watching 30 minutes of YouTube consumes. So first of all, we need to set up a couple of things. The first thing we need to do is turn on our battery percentage indicator. So let's go into settings, type in battery, B-A-T-T, battery. Okay, and here's the battery percentage indicator. Let me turn it on. All right. So now at the top of the top right hand corner of the screen, the battery percentage indicator is showing, and it's showing that it's 100%, which is the correct baseline we want to start off with. All right. So then the next thing we need to do is we need to adjust the auto lock, since we don't want the screen to turn off automatically while we're watching the video. So we need to do that. Again, let's go into settings and type in display. And here it is, display and brightness. Scroll down to auto lock. And the setting that the phone usually comes with is 1 minute. We want to set that, in this particular case, to never. Okay, back. So now we're ready to start testing. Okay, so now we're going to watch some video. I'm going to watch some video in my YouTube app. Let me open that. Here it is, and I've got the video that I want to watch already primed here in the app. It's The Lost World of the Maya. So the final thing though I have to do before I turn it on is to turn down the volume, because I want to make a straight comparison with watching video and with listening to audio. Okay, so let me do that. Turn down the audio. There it is. Now I'll start playing. Okay, so I've watched 30 minutes of that video. Now let me go and check my battery. Go back to the home screen. And there the battery indicator is showing 92%. So I've used up about 8% of my battery in watching about 30 minutes of video. Well, that's good to know. So I've charged up my battery to 100% again. So now I'm going to listen to 30 minutes of audio. So to do that, I'm going to go into podcasts and listen to a podcast. So here I go. Into podcasts, set my sound volume to be about 50%. There it is, about 50%. So now I'll start to listen. Oh, and one other thing, when you listen to the podcast, do turn off your screen to make a fair comparison between what we did with the watching some video and watching some audio. We want to watch, remember we watched video only, and now we're going to listen to audio only. So it's important to turn off our screen. So do that once you start listening.
This is the BBC.
Okay, so I've listened to 30 minutes of audio. There it is. And looking at the top right hand corner, I can see the battery is 98%. So listening to 30 minutes of audio consumed about 2% of my battery, and watching 30 minutes of video consumed about 8%. So a fourfold difference. Okay, that's good to know.